Hey guys, hello, it's Darlene with Couture. Happy Wednesday. Oh, you know what? I think there might be something wrong with my heat press. Oh, I hope not. It keeps beeping. I might have to turn it off and then just turn it back on when I absolutely need it. So, how are you guys? Happy Wednesday. Gonna do a cute little onesie project. Okay. Hello. Oh my goodness. I don't know. It keeps talking to me. It does. It keeps talking to me. So might be turning it off. I might be buying a new heat press. Interesting. So how are you guys? Happy Wednesday. I have this cute little onesie that I want to do. I had to put I had to put paper towels behind it. You know why? Because it's the same color. I'm gonna turn that off for now, and then we'll just wait for it to heat up. It doesn't take that long. So it's the same color as my background. So this was blending in. I was looking at my picture on the camera, and it's like, oh, this, you couldn't even tell there was a onesie there. It was the same color as the background. So I decided, you know what, I'm just going to put some paper towels down so you can actually see the project. This is a transfer from last year. And if you need one, just let me know. I do have a little stash of these, and I can throw it into your next order. If you want to purchase one of these, just let me know. It's a size A. Size A retails for $9.99. My VIP group, you guys always get a discount. So this is a great little transfer. You can just do the words love you, or you can do, we're going to do an ombre. So what we're going to do is we're going to do an ombre with white, teal, and our tide. White, teal, and tide. Going to be super cute on here. This size is a 18 to 24 months. This will fit my grandson. So I thought about doing a cute little one for a girl, but you know what? I have a grandson, and so we're going to do one for him. And I am going to actually put part of the ink pad in there. We're just doing a small project today because I have Lacey's appointment this morning, so I want to be able to get things cleaned up and be ready for that and not be rushed this morning. So if you're out there, just say hello. If you're coming back and watching the replay, just put hashtag replay. Let me just, let's just see who's here. Oh, no. Let's do this in the right order, guys. Sorry. I am getting ahead of myself. Let's pop you up to me for a minute to Hot Mess Darlene. So, hi guys. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, it is morning. So, I'm Darlene Brown. I'm an independent designer with Couture. Yeah, I'm a goofball. It's okay. That's just me. That's just me. You gotta love it because that's just who I am. You're always going to get something crazy, something fun. You never know. You never know. And we're a hot mess. We usually have messy fingers. Today, I am not going to have messy fingers because I am doing inking. I really wanted to do a t-shirt for myself, but I couldn't pick out one. I might do one tonight and just do a short little tutorial on my own. But I'm getting ready to go to leadership. I'm so excited. I'm going to see some of my Chuck family tomorrow. Yeah, really excited about that. And then I get to spend Friday, Saturday learning and seeing the new product, and just, you know, it just is the greatest thing. You come back and you're so motivated and you feel so loved, and it is just the best. It's like a great big sleepover party sometimes too. So let me put you down the project, and if you're out there, just say hello. If you're coming back and watching the replay, just put hashtag replay. Guys, I think what I'm going to do is I really want to have a great tutorial for this. So I'm not going to put myself up in the corner. I like to have a lot of ink tutorials because there's a lot of people that don't know how to do ink or are intimidated by ink. I want them to see that it is not that difficult. So what we're going to do first is we're going to put the ink mat in there. But let's see who's here. Good morning, guys. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Ilsa. Hi, Debbie. Hello, Tony. Hi, Patty. Hi, Kim. Hi, Karen Ross. Hi, Sarah. I'll see you soon. Hi, Vicki. Hello, Janice. Hi, Sandy. Hello, Peggy. I know this. Yeah, this would be really cute for him. I have extras of these, so if you need one, just send me a message. I might not get back to you right away. I'm looking at the camera, even though I'm not up in the corner this morning. I might not get back to you right away because I have Lacey's appointment this morning, but I can always put this into your next order. It is so lightweight. It weighs nothing. It weighs nothing. But you wouldn't want to have to pay postage on something like that. Actually, that could ship in a card, you know. It could probably ship with a stamp. Honestly, it probably could, as long as they didn't fold it, right? So anyways, it would be lots of fun. Hi Melissa, how are you? Hi Judy from Maryland. Oh, Darlene from Maryland. Oh, you're saying hi too. Okay, hi Darlene from Maryland. Are you from Maryland? Judy, are you from Maryland? Hi Donna. Hi Janine. How are you? I love doing ink on things like this because it's just so fun. It is super fun. This is one of our ink mats that I've cut. Okay, it is not this size. It is a lot longer. You can cut our ink mats down if you want to just use part of it. And you can also just use an envelope or something in there, a piece of cardboard. I'm going to show you this way though. So you're going to peel this off. This protects it. Okay, this is sticky. All right, see? Sticky. It's going to stick to your little onesie. And our ink is permanent, guys. So our ink is permanent. You're going to snap this. You're going to stick this inside. And, all right, everybody tells me to go ahead and put a piece of parchment paper in there now so that when I pull this out, the parchment paper is still in there. So let me do that. I need to get a small piece. I only have a big piece right here. So parchment paper is what you're going to use at the end. This is just a roll from Costco. So I'm just going to pull off a little piece and put it inside. That is not a little piece, Darlene. That was really loud. Sorry. I'm just going to fold it and I'll put it inside. So when I pull out the ink mat, this is going to be inside and protect the little onesie. So this is the same thing you would do on t-shirts, on a towel. It's, you know, all the same technique. Real super easy. And you're just going to have something inside so that the ink doesn't go all the way through and out the back side. Hi Jill, how are you? Snow on the ground a bit, calling for more. Hi Amy, how are you? Donna, I don't wash them before. My t-shirts I do, but the onesies I don't. I just, for some reason I haven't. I wash it after. How are you, Tina? Hi, Amy. Hi, Cynthia. How are you guys? Okay, so you're going to take your transfer. You do want to write love you heart. That's the name of it, love you heart, on the back because these are reusable. You can use them over and over and over. So you put the name of it on the back. So when you wash this, you put, you know, which is the right and which is the wrong side to put this back onto. So I usually just fan it a little bit so it doesn't get stuff on there. You're going to peel your transfer off. Okay, these are sticky. It's a silk screen transfer. See, this is the side you're going to put that back on when you are done and you've washed it. See how sticky it is? Has a little silk screen in it. And what I usually do is I fold the little corners under just a tiny bit. You are not going to fuzz your transfer when you put it down onto fabric. You want it to stick really tightly. We're going to do an ombre. I kind of want this high because if the baby has little pants or anything, I want this part to show. So I usually go a little bit high on baby stuff because they're not always just going to be wearing this. They might have leggings or little jeans on. Okay, so a great thing to do if you need to do this, I'm thinking that I probably do, is to put tape around the edges so that you don't go out of the edges. You could use our little placement tape. Blue painter's tape is great. It just protects the sides because some of the little dots are really close to the edge. And I don't want to go over onto my fabric. I think we're okay at the top. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with some white, and we're going to put some teal, and then we're going to put some tide, and then we're going to blend it together. I am actually going to use my finger to do that. So I'm going to get some paper towels ready so that I can wipe my fingers. Okay. So I laid parchment paper over the ink mat. This parchment paper is inside. The parchment paper is inside. Here's the ink mat is attached to the fabric, and then I put parchment paper behind it. So when I pull out that ink mat, the parchment paper is already there. So that was just a little tip that somebody had given me, was to put your parchment paper inside before you even start, so that it's already there for when you remove your ink mat. Could you use duct tape? Yeah, sure. Oh my goodness. Hi Barbie, how are you? Okay, so let's just start. So our ink is really nice and creamy. It's kind of like our new formula of our chalk paste. So you're just going to plop a little bit at the top and figure out where do you want, how far do you want this to be? And you're going to put all three on there. So we have our bright white, our couture teal, and then this is tied. And we're just going to blend it. We probably don't need that much. So first you're just going to take it and you're going to spread your little ink. Did I say chalk paste? I probably said chalk paste. Spread your ink. So ink is permanent. Okay, so ink is permanent. Chalk paste is generally removable if you want to, but you don't always have to. Okay, so I want to leave some right here to blend. So I'm going to put a little bit of that back on there, but I want to press this down through the silkscreen. Okay, so see what I'm doing? I'm getting the ink down through this immediate area, and then we're going to blend in between. Okay, I am going to use my fingers to blend it. We are going to get messy today, like every other day. Just be careful that afterwards that you wash your fingers, so that you do not have this on your fingers when you are going to take this ink mat out and when you're going to heat set your project. Okay, so you want to have a little bit of that in between so that you can blend it. So then you just start blending. Okay, this is the fun part. This is the finger painting part. You're just going to start blending those colors together so that you have a nice little graduation, whatever you want. You have from light to dark. Okay, so just blend with different fingers together just like that, so that it goes all the way down. And then you're going to scrape that off. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get a Clorox wipe. I'm going to wipe my fingers really quickly so that I don't have any ink on them now, because that ink is permanent. Okay, so you get that ink on this other part of your project, and it is not coming out. It is really hard to get it out. Now you're going to take a regular squeegee. Let me wipe this down here. And this is water soluble until it's heat set. Okay, once it's heat set, it's not coming out. All right. Okay, you're going to take another squeegee, and you're just going to squeegee off all of the excess. Okay, so we're going to just put this into a paper towel. Okay, this cannot go back into the jar. This is all different colors, and you wouldn't want to put that back into the jar. So I'm just going to wipe it onto my paper towel, just like that. And now you're ready to take off the duct, or the, it's not duct tape. That's so funny. Now you can take off your blue painter's tape, and we'll take that off, and then we can peel off our cute little transfer and see what we have. Just be careful with this part. There's a lot of ink at the bottom. There is a lot. Maybe I'll get a little bit more of that off, just so that it's not there. Okay, now just be careful that you are watching your fingers this whole time, and after we pull this off, we're going to look at our fingers again. That ink mat is going to hold down your project, so it's easier to peel this up. So you're going to take it by the corners, and you're just going to start to get it loose, and then you're going to make sure that everything looks good underneath to see if you have to go over anything. Okay, so another way is to tape that down to your ink mat at the top. So just start peeling. Look how cute this is. Okay. little by little. It's really sticky. So this transfer was super duper sticky. When I started when I touched it, I could tell that it was going to stick really tightly to my project, which is great. Let's just peel it the whole way. Looks good, guys. It looks good. All right, so I have my transfer. I'm going to put this transfer onto the backer sheet, and then I'll wash it. You're going to make sure that you wash this right after we're all done, okay? Don't let this dry on your transfer, okay? So I'm going to turn on my heat press. My heat press is acting up, guys. I might need a new one. I might need the bigger one. It keeps, it was, oops. You're going to set your heat press to 305, okay? So you can use an iron. You do not have to have a heat press. Isn't that cute? Look how easy that was. Now, look at your fingers. I have ink on that finger. So, hi to Lisa Gradient. That was the word I was looking for. Yes, thank you. Sometimes I need help finding my words. Sometimes I do. All right, so perfect, huh? Very cute. Let's see here. Now, when I take out the ink mat, my parchment paper is already there. So you're just going to get your hand in there and kind of loosen that ink mat a little bit. And then I can slide the ink mat out and my parchment paper is still there. So that was a tip that you guys had given to me. So see how this just comes out? And this is exactly why. See that ink? That's why you put this in there. Because otherwise that ink is going to be on the back of your little t-shirt. Okay? Or onesie or whatever on the back side. You don't want it to go through. And all you're going to do to wash this, you're going to spray it with water and then just gently wipe with a paper towel. Okay, that's how you're going to clean that. Okay, now my heat press is heating up to 305. But what you can do is you can use an iron and you would just look at your tag on here and say, oh, this is cotton, and set your iron to cotton. This goes underneath. This is like a heat resistant pad, kind of like an ironing board would be. So that's just going to go underneath to protect my surface below. Okay. And my paper towels are only there so that you see how it's the same color. Ah, look at Darlene. That's from handling the ink mat. I am going to wash my hands again. Be mindful of your fingers the whole time. Okay. So I'm going to grab another Clark's wipe and I'm going to wipe my fingers again. And make sure that I don't have anything on them, because the last thing I want to do is get a little thumbprint or something on there. Okay, I'm going to take my heat press and I'm gonna oh, first, guys, we have to dry this. We're not going to heat set it yet. We're going to dry it really quickly. So you can just let it sit overnight if you want to, or you can dry it with a heat gun. So we're going to dry it with our heat gun really quick. I know, I love the colors. Aren't they so cute? They're perfect for a little boy. So the colors you would use for a girl, you could use white, peony, and raspberry sorbet. Do we have all those colors in these? I'm going to look at it in a second. I'm going to pull out my catalog, and we're going to look at the ink. So you can just let this sit overnight, or you can do what I'm doing, and you can speed up the drying process with a heat gun. Okay, and then we're going to heat set it. Okay, so pretend it's all the way dry. I'm not going to touch it. Okay, let's look at our ink colors and see what colors. I can't remember if we have raspberry sorbet in ink. We don't. We have it in coral though. So if you were doing a little girls project, you could do white and then peony, and you could do coral, or you could do currant jam. That would be cute too. So you could do those. And we have marvelous in ink. So this is how you read this. It tells you paste, the singles, or ink. So this is our chart. But there's going to be a new one soon. We will be getting a new one with our new catalog. Okay, my heat press is not acting up now. Yay. Okay, you're going to take parchment paper. You're going to put over this to protect it. You don't want to iron or use your heat press directly on that. You always want to have something in between. So, yeah, the onesie is almost the same color. Okay, I'm going to just put my heat press down. I'm going to do this for 30 seconds twice. They suggest you turn it inside out. Darlene does not do that. There is no reason to turn it inside out. The heat goes through. So for 30 seconds twice, and I'm just going to clean up my stuff over here. And I did have I had blue too, but I thought that I like the gray one a lot better. We'll do something else on the blue one. Maybe they'll come out with some other cute little kids ones. Okay, so now we're just going to do it one more time. So if you don't have a heat press, just use your iron, and you're going to set it to the fabric content. So you would set your iron to cotton or polyester, and you would just iron for 3 or 4 minutes, just going in a circle, not sitting in the same position for 3 or 4 minutes, because it will scorch it. So if you need one of these transfers, I have some extras. This is from last year. I do have extras that I can share. I can throw that into your next shipment. So you probably don't want to just order it by itself. Although I probably could just put a stamp on it. Okay, so look at that. And now it's permanent, okay? Oh yeah, and it's not sticky. So you want to check and see if it's sticky, then you're going to do it again. And you're just going to pull that piece of parchment paper out of there. And look, it didn't go through. It did not go through. But there's our cute little onesie. Real easy project. And I think I have time to show you how to wash the transfer. We can just wash the transfer. Then Darlene doesn't have to go out and wash your transfer. Let's show you how to do that. Okay, so let's take this off. That was just there because, look it blends right in. You can kind of see, but it blends right in. Okay, let's wash our ink mat first. Let me show you how to do that. I'm going to turn off my heat press. Here's our ink mat. Okay, all you're going to do, you're going to spray some water on your ink mat, and then you're going to take a paper towel and you're just going to wipe it really gently. I know, it is really cute. It's a cute little onesie. Those are just from Amazon. So what I do is I just go onto Amazon and I just put blank onesie, and up pops a little thing, and there's like 5 in a pack, and it's not that expensive. Okay, then you'll just let this dry until it's completely dry before you put that piece of plastic back on it. That's how easy it is to clean that. All right, let's clean our transfer. And then all I'll have to clean is my tools. So you can just peel this off your backer sheet. One thing you do want to do is you want to wipe the backer sheet, because the backer sheet does have ink on that. So get all of that off. And yes, if somebody's noticing, I know I'm not up in the corner because I want to do a video to show people with this. You can just spray it with water. You do not have to have anything fancy. You can simply use water, or you can use a Clorox wipe. And then you're just going to clean it. See how easily that comes off if you clean it right away. You do not want to let ink sit and dry onto your transfer. I have done that before, and I have ruined a transfer. It is not fun. It will clog the screen. Okay, so you're going to do this just a couple of times, then just peel this up, wipe underneath, and then you can flip it over. This is how you clean any of your transfers. You can clean just with water. You can have Clorox wipes. But see how easily that cleans up? The ink actually really comes off really, really fast. I could do another project. I could do a cute little sign. I could do another t-shirt. So I could just sit there and clean it and make another one. You can use these over and over and over. They are reusable. Corporate says 8 to 12 times. Darlene says many, many more. Okay, so I'm just wiping. And then if you want to, you can take your fuzzing cloth and put it on the microfiber side. And Darlene said get a new one or wash it. It's a little bit dirty. And then just kind of knead it, and it gets all the moisture out, and it is ready to go again. See how sticky it is again? It is ready to go. An easy way to get your backer sheet onto here is to lay this down like that, and then hover your backer sheet. Remember, this is the wrong side. This is the right side to put it onto, okay? So just lay it over the top, just like that. And then you're ready to put that in your drawer, ready to use it again. And there's your cute little project, all done. How's that, guys? Isn't that fun? And then these I just clean it. So what I do here is I just I usually just go around the edges like that, make sure that I've kind of scraped around the edges, and then I take a paper towel and I will spray my paper towel with water and I wipe the edge because I want to get as much off of the edge as I can so I get a nice tight seal with my lid. Okay, I do this every time because you don't want to have stuff in it. So look at, you can turn your lid over, you can see which one goes on there. Okay, so then that's how we clean those up. So I do that with all those. My tools I'll take into the kitchen and easily clean those under the water. It just makes it easier. So thank you guys. Thank you. Sorry I wasn't up in the corner. I wanted to be able to make a little video out of this. How fun is that? So if you need one of these guys, just let me know because I don't believe they brought this back this year. And if they did, it came back for just a short period of time. I do have some extras. So this is a size A. This is our smallest one. We have A, B, C, D, E. All right, guys, I have Lacey's appointment this morning, so I just wanted to do something short. I'll let you guys know how it goes. I think they're more concerned about this sore on her side that's not healing than her seizures. I know a lot of people sent me messages that their dogs have been on seizure medication forever, and the important thing is just to make sure they get it at the same time every day so they can live a nice long life like that. We just got to get her something. Okay, guys, I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I fly out early morning, so I will be live from the airport. I'll just do a quick live when I'm at the airport and say hello and all that stuff. I won't be doing a little project tomorrow. It's too messy to do it there. Unless I get real brave, I have to look at my flight. If I'm there for like several hours after hubby drops me off, then I might do one. That might be fun. Do my little setup. Okay, guys, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much, guys. I love you guys. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.